Hello friends, I am Sanjay Gupta. In this video, I am going to discuss about 2D array in Java. So before starting, I want to give you some information. If you are facing visibility problem in this video, you can improve the pixel quality by going into the setting option. So after doing this, you can note down my information. These information will be helpful for you for your study and placement purposes. So now coming on to 2D array. I hope you have studied 2D array in C language and C++. So in Java, there is 2D array also available. In the 2D array, elements are stored in the tabular format. We need to define the row and column index to access the particular value. So in short, you can say that 2D array is a collection of more than one 1D arrays. So here combination of rows and columns are available. So with the help of this declaration, you can see that there are three types of declaration of 2D array. So in C or C++, you have used this declaration int a, then 2 times square bracket. But in Java, you can declare a 2D array like this or like this. So this is the expansion of declaration of 2D array. In first square bracket, you have to mention row size, and in second, you have to mention column size. So all these declarations shows the 2D array. We can put bracket anywhere in the declaration like above. The first bracket define number of rows and second define number of columns. So this is the declaration. Now how we can define the size of 2D array. So here is an example. A equals to new int 2 3. So this statement create an array in a 2 by 3 matrix format. So 2 means number of column and 3 means number of 2 means number of rows and 3 means number of columns, and new is responsible for memory allocation. So as 1D array is treated as object in Java, similarly 2D array is also treated as object in Java. So this is a programmatical example. So in the first statement of this program, import statement is written. Import is including scanner class, which is available in util package. Then public class add matrix, name of class is add matrix. Then public static void main function is available. Then inside main, 3 2D arrays are declared, A, B and C. And size of all 3 2D arrays are 2 by 3, 2 rows and 3 columns. Then ij for loop counter. Then scanner object input is available. With the help of new scanner, I have allocated memory to this new object. So scanner is predefined class. This system.in is mentioning that we can read values from the console. Then system.out.println will print enter the 6 values in first matrix, because we have 2 rows and each row we have 3 elements, so total 6 values. So for reading purpose, nested loop is used. So you can notice that I have used a.length. So it will find out number of rows, and inside each row how many columns are available or elements are available, that we can identify with a of I dot length. Then a of ij equals to input dot next int. This input dot next int will read one by one all the elements, and those elements will be stored in a of ij. So this is the process through which we can read elements of 2D array. Then to read second 2D array, I have used again nested loop. So in this loop, input.nextInt is used, and it will read elements, and those elements will be stored inside B of ij. And I or j loop are same as previous nested loop combination. Then inside this loop, I have also added values of A of ij with B of ij, and all the added values are stored inside C of ij. So second nested loop formation is responsible to read values of second matrix, and as well as this loop is responsible for assigning the addition of 2 matrix into third. So after completion of this nested loop formation, sum of matrix will be displayed with the help of this loop. So this nested loop formation is printing value of C of ij. So with the help of this program, you might be able to understand how 2D array can be used in Java. It is quite similar with C and C++. We have only used difference in difference and this a dot length or b dot length attribute. So in Java, each 1D array or 2D array has a predefined attribute which is known as length. So we can identify size of array with the help of this length attribute. So next is array in varying size. So this is new in Java. It is not available in C and C++. So here int arr square bracket 2 times equals to new int 3 and empty square bracket is written. So here I have mentioned only row quantity. Column quantity is not available. So if suppose I want to draw this type of 2D array in which first row contains 8 elements, second row contains 2 elements, and third row contains 5 elements. So you can do this by following these statements. You can allocate memory to individual index of 2D array, like arr0 equals to new int 8. So this statement will allocate 8 blocks to first row. Second statement will allocate 2 blocks to second row, and third statement will allocate 5 blocks to third row. So in Java, you can design a 2D array in which each row will be having different number of columns. So with the help of these explanation, you can implement these programs in which first is to read 3 by 3 matrix and print sum of its diagonal. Second, read 3 by 3 matrix and print its transpose. Then find out maximum and minimum from 2D array. Then print sum of individual rows and columns of a 2D array. So I hope you have implemented all these logics in C programming. So you just have to convert those programs with the help of Java. So implement these programs so that you can understand the concept of 2D array well. These are my information which will be helpful for your placement purposes. Thank you for watching this video.